Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom, a little girl was born and named Rapunzel. When she was very young, her mother fell seriously ill. In their garden there was a magical plant, and even a single leaf of it could restore her mother's health. Rapunzel's parents secretly took the leaf, and her mother's life was saved. However, the owner of the garden, an old woman who was a powerful witch, noticed this and became furious. As punishment, she took Rapunzel while she was still a child and locked her away in a tall, distant tower. Rapunzel's tower had no door and no staircase, no proper way in or out. There was only a single window, and Rapunzel's hair was incredibly long and filled with magical power. The witch used Rapunzel's hair to climb up the tower and called her from below, saying, "Rapunzel, this is your home, and you must stay here. The outside world is dangerous for you." Rapunzel, still just a young girl, spent her days inside the tower, gazing out of the window and dreaming about the world beyond. She often thought to herself, "I wish I could see the world, its forests, cities, and people." One day, a young prince who often came to the forest to hunt heard Rapunzel singing from the tower window. Rapunzel began telling him her story through her voice. The prince said, "Your tower is too tall and you deserve to be free. I will take you out of here, but we must plan it secretly." Slowly, Rapunzel and the prince created a plan. The prince visited her regularly, bringing small ropes and ladders. Using her long hair, Rapunzel made strong ropes and learned how to escape the tower in secret. Each night, instead of falling from the height, she carefully stepped down and moved closer to the outside world she had always dreamed of. But one day, the witch discovered everything. In a fit of rage, she cut off Rapunzel's hair and took her far away into a distant jungle. The witch also tricked the prince and blinded him, leaving him unable to find Rapunzel. The prince was shocked and heartbroken. Rapunzel was alone in the jungle, but her heart was full of courage and love. She told herself, "I will never give up, because my prince and my dream will lead me to freedom." Her tears began to glow like magic, carrying a power that slowly weakened the witch. The prince, traveling through forests and hardship, finally found Rapunzel. When they saw each other, they embraced, and the power of their love broke the witch's spell. With Rapunzel's strength and the prince's help, the witch's magic was destroyed, and together they returned to the kingdom. Rapunzel and the prince's story was not just a love story. It was a story of courage, patience, and the power of true love. Rapunzel learned that no matter how great the hardship, if we follow our courage and listen to our hearts, no magic or challenge can stop us. The people of the kingdom were amazed by their bravery, and their names became legend. Rapunzel's tower became only a memory, and happiness, love, and adventure returned to the kingdom once again. And from this story, we learn that true love, courage, and fighting for one's dreams are the greatest magic of all.